Hey, hi, all. Welcome back to BLR Knowledge Center. And today's session we talk about the data types, the char and string. Okay. So quickly we'll start this. In the previous session, so we were discussed about a couple of data types and value data types, and this char also coming in value data type, but the string is basically coming from the reference data type, right? So we'll discuss the differences between these two data types, and also we'll talk about what is immutable and mutable concept in .NET. Coming to the char and string, okay, the char data type alias for system.char. It is used to represent a single Unicode character. To represent, right, more than one touch, we need to use string data type. That is the basic difference between char and string. Okay, string contains the list of characters. The syntax and example of this char database char ch short h. This is going to store single character like this one with one by size. So when it comes to string, right, it is having bunch of characters. That's it. Char narrative value is going to find a single quote. When it comes to string, so we have to specify the string in double quotes with multiple characters. So basically, a string is a piece of text. It's usually consists of two characters or more. Since if it is just one, so you should consider using a char instead of string when you are going to assign a single character. Okay, so I'll tell you some example here, like how to use a char instead of string. I demonstrated some sample program, like so take an example of the ending in str title. I'm going to read this using for each, right, of char ch in str title close. Now here console dot right line of ch. So what it will do is, right, this will read all character from the str title variable and print here. So this loop will repeatedly execute till the end of character in the string. In start from H, then V, L, L, O, space, O, sorry, W, O, or L, D. Till it gets the last character, it repeatedly executes and print the stop. Okay. So as I said, a string can be declared much like the other data types we have worked with, you know, already like, integer, float, and long. But the thing is, strings are immutable. So let us look at here. It's a simple example. Fine. What if there is a case to concatenate other string to the already assigned string? That means string str, a message that is variable is having hello world, right? Now I want to assign another string to the same variable using plus like this way, right? I'm expecting this result would be, string your message would be hello world. It's fine. Whatever you're expecting, that should be coming on showing on the screen. But thing is, this string variable is immutable. That means once you define or assign a value, this won't change. This is going to create an address and keep in stack memory, and then the value will get placed in the heap memory. When I try to execute the second line, it is invoking this variable because I need this value. So it goes to reference tag and it will now get the address. That address will again go to the stack memory. From there, it is fetching the value, right? After that, it is concatenated. And once it is concatenated, this again variable will get updated back to uh, stack memory because the address, whatever address initially it is referring, right? That is mapping to this word. Hello. Now it is changing to different value in the heap memory. This is going to change the direction part. The previous direction indicator will get automatically removed by .NET Framework, CLR with the garbage collector, and a new direction will get created in the manage heap. So, what is the problem with the immutable string for immutable, right? Let me tell about the strings are immutable means. So I have a program. Let me um, create example string, right? Numbers. Initially, this is empty, right? For int I is 0, I less than equal to 100, right? I plus plus. Now here, what I'm trying to do is appending numbers equal to numbers plus I dot total. So I'm going to assign the index number to the numbers variable of 100 times, right? And after that, I'm printing this line of numbers. So this is going to, repeatedly execute 100 times here. 100 times it is, removing the old, indication from the starting repeat memory and then recreating every time when index is adding to a same variable. That way it is multiple times, 100 times. It is removing and updating the reference to a stack and heap memory, which will become a bigger problem for us when you run or execute the same program on concurrent user login. To remove this stuff, right? So the .NET framework has come up with a new feature called string builder. So this data type is used to avoid the performance implications or performance issue with string data type. Example, I just declare this string builder here message, right? In this case, numbers, right? Numbers equal to string builder. That's it. And again, I'll look to the same code that is for int I is 0, I less than 100, I plus this. And it's closed. I'll just use numbers dot. And now that's it. What it is going is it will create a variable here with some not blank, right? And after that, it is just appending the index numbers instead of creating separately, so that it is every time referring a old address, right? So let's see an example program for this. Okay, same desktop. Right. Click here. Bring demo. Right. Bring demo. And import and class everything at post. Right. Now coming here, just copying the start for everything here. The same thing for string or it is becoming, right? Look at the start. This and appending this and then forwarding this. There is string demo.cs. Going back to command prompt, csv, string demo.cs. Now, in comparison, then run it printed 0 to 100, right? And behind the scene, you are not seeing that stuff without a memory. It is going to create 100 times, updating your stack and other directions, right? We are going back to the string builder. Let us take one string builder. Right? And in this case, right, I'll take the segment. And you can see now, you can see string builder. Hmm. And after that, I'm going to print it now. Console dot, right now, number dot n. Because in builder, then what it says. Go back here, right? Let's also do it in builder.cs. Expecting something. Go back to your program, see that. For load, it is, and main close. Close. Now try something. It has thrown me error, then type name is could not be found. Oh, thing builder. Uh, you know anything thing builder, thing builder. The program system is there, thing builder. Oh, yeah, thing builder. Now look at this, the stuff is going to figure it is a problem. So in this case, it is not having many iterations to start and feedback because it's a mutable string. Where it comes to string, data type, it has multi iteration loops between stack and heap because it is immutable string which can't change at runtime when you are assigning it or updating the string. Coming to the back, so this is about string builder, right? And string builder is immutable, right? Strings are immutable. String data type is immutable. That means once the value is assigned, it can't change. And on assigning new value or updating value to the existing variable, then it is creating another address location waiting for the job. And it is immutable. To avoid this, It is single. This will be existing about text name information. So string builder is mutable and can add any string or update to the already assigned. That's it. So hope you understood like what is a parent string, and then the string, again we have a mutable and immutable with the string builder, you know, data type. And as I just all developers make sure that you should go with the string builder when you have multiple concatenations in your, the string operations or string values. Okay. So basically, in C sharp strings are immutable, which basically means that once they are created, they cannot be changed. There's already not very practical in their usage. So the framework helps us with a string builder where it can mutable for multiple concatenations. Okay. And apart from this, basic string operations we have. Basic string operations we have in C sharp. So we basically have a couple of operations in C sharp in string. One thing is concatenation. Second thing is event, a index of. Fourth is string. Next one is contain. Next one is replace. Next one is starts with. Last one is insert. These are the method basically instead of string, and you can operate these all operations in string variables. And this you can directly get, right? So if you take example, right? String, or say that console dot right now have the string dot, right? For example, if you want to see that string of hello dot concatenation of, right? So concatenation, hello, right? With word, right? This is going to concatenate and simply value elements, right? Word. And similarly, other types also can use string, right? Here a string is this one, oh, right? As I'm given the answers, so that it refers as an object dot length. If we provide the length of your string, okay, and similarly, string dot, right, index of such. It will return the index number where it is exist. And again, of string, right? It will set 0, 2, right? It will start from 0 and then returns to that. Okay. And similarly, replace, right? Character fetch with character R. So the output will be hello. Here output will be achieved. And here output will be 0. And here output will be But you like that, you can use all the stuff again contains. You want to check that. Let us say like h it returns true. Okay. The same way like starts with like we want to check whether the string is started with picture or not, then it becomes true. If not, it returns false. These are some examples you can know straight away use, right? The basic string operations on any string. Okay. I mean, here also I think you can straight away use that, right? To string, right? Let's do your concatenate things like you have to use concatenation. Let's look at this example to give you more clarity on this is something that starts and just using this game start. Thousand, 1,000, 1,000, and this one is and this stopping will start and see like what is going to happen. So this is string operations, right? We're saving this operations. Now here, go back to my command file. Let's string operation. What's it? Something is expected. Hold on, right? Where this mistake? It is 1,000. This is oh, okay, you're going to graphic. You have to choose the brackets. You just missed one bracket. Let's see, go back here and run now. String does not contain the definition of concatenation. Yeah, which is the capture. Concatenation. Happen. Okay. No, index on very well. I can if you found anything, the string don't index on index on that one. If you found this, no, then have something on one. I can put in a calculator with next language. Good. So string operation. What good? Look at here, the demonstration was being written here. Hello world, concatenated, the length is 5, that is 0, is the sheet 0, true, true. There's something holiday working with string methods. I hope you understood the concept of the basic operations in C sharp. Now the what this would be in like because again replacement with cat. Cat. Yeah. So I hope you understood like how the operations are working in string and let's catch up in the next session. Thank you.